And the award goes to... Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate you. With that being said, as you can see, I am dressed up really fancy here. And of course, this is going to be the first annual Dad's Den Awards. All right, so I'm totally kidding. We're not going to wear this during the whole entire video. That would be crazy. So anyway, what we are doing today is I'm going to be giving my favorites of all kinds of things, favorite movies, favorite YouTube channels, anything I want pretty much, okay? But this is going to be the 2019 Dad's Den Awards. So how this award ceremony is going to work is this. I'm basically going to pick my favorite things from 2019. It doesn't necessarily mean that it happened in 2019. It might be a movie that I watched in 2019, it might be a song that I heard in 2019. It doesn't mean that the movie came out in 2019. These are just my experiences from the year of 2019 and my favorites. Before we get started, I got to give a couple shout outs. Thank you to our sponsor, allmytees.com. They are sponsoring this award ceremony. So you guys, please check out allmytees.com. The link will be down in the description. They are from Chennai, India. They sell amazing shirts. I'm not wearing one of them right now because I just wanted to make sure I was wearing my Team Papa shirt because you guys are all on Team Papa. But anyway, they sell some amazing shirts. You guys go check them out. It's fantastic. And I really, really want to thank them for being the sponsor for this 2019 Dad's Den Awards. And I want to give a huge shout out to my friend on Instagram, swish.boy416, at swish.boy416. He made the thumbnail for this. He also made some of the graphics. Oh my gosh, dude, just absolutely talented guy. Thank you so much for taking your personal time to put together this thumbnail. I love it. So thank you for that. Now it is time to get on to the awards, and what I want you guys to do is while I'm giving out these awards, I want you to leave comments down below if you agree with my selections or not, okay? Leave those comments and then I will be discussing it with you afterwards. So please, please, please put your comments down below. So here we go. I figured we'll start big, and we are going to go with my favorite songs that I heard in 2019, and these are in no particular order. All right, so here we go. Top songs that I heard in 2019, and my first selection is Takaru Takaru by Hip Hop Tamila. Absolutely love that song. It was in my head forever. I listened to it in my car. I listened to it while I was at home. I listened to it everywhere. Absolutely fell in love with that song, so that definitely had to be on this list. Number 2 would be City Slums by Raju Kumari. Now that might surprise a lot of you guys, but anyway, that song, my goodness, I absolutely loved it. I could listen to that thing over and over and over. City Slums by Raju Kumari and Divine. And last but definitely not least is Madai Tarantu, both versions, Yogi B and Praniti. Loved them both. My goodness, what a fun song. Took me back to my 90s, my old school days. So I absolutely love that song. So these are my 3 selections for top songs that I heard in 2019. Congratulations to all 3 of you guys. Now we're going to change directions just a little bit, and I am going to my favorite cooking channels on YouTube. My favorite cooking channels on YouTube. First, Village Cooking Channel. Absolutely love this channel so much. They are so fun, so much energy. And obviously the food looks absolutely delicious. So Village Cooking Channel, you've made my list for the top cooking channels. Number 2, and this one might surprise you guys, okay? But this is a channel I don't think a lot of you guys know about, but it's called The Tiny Foods. The Tiny Foods Channel. It is a Tiny Foods channel, but it's a village cooking channel. It is so fun to watch. It is just super entertaining. And if you have kids, I think they will love watching it as well. All right, last but definitely not least, is Grandpa Kitchen. Obviously a very successful year for them, but obviously a very heartbreaking year for them as Grandpa passed away in 2019. And I love the fact that he's leaving a legacy behind. They're continuing the channel and they're going to continue doing great things. So anyway, those are my 3 selections for top cooking channels on YouTube that I watched in 2019. Congratulations to all 3 of your channels. All right, next on my list is my top favorite vlogging YouTube channels, okay? Top favorite vlogging YouTube channels. All right, and this is in no particular order, but first we're gonna go with Mr. Urupuruki. I love this guy. He is my matcha, he's my buddy. Thank you so much for doing our collab together. But gosh, you guys, his channel is growing so fast. He's doing all kinds of stuff, travel, food vlogs, all kinds of really, really good stuff. Him and his crew, they put together great videos, very entertaining, and the food looks delicious, everything that he does. So Mr. Urupuruki, or MOP, whatever you want to call it, you are definitely one of my favorite vlogging channels of 2019. Next is Earfriend's View. Earfriend's View is a great channel. This one's blowing up. He's taken off, kind of like Mr. Urupuruki's channel. I mean, they're both kind of just taking off into the sky together. I mean, they're just on fire. But anyway, Earfriend's View, great channel. He's just like you and me. He's just out there having a great time, enjoying traveling, food, same type of thing as MOP. But they're different. I mean, they're different personalities. So they're both really entertaining. So Earfriend's View, you are definitely one of my favorite vloggers. And of course, how could I leave out my family channel, JCTV? We are JCTV. They're definitely one of my favorite channels. I got a sticker for our channel right there. Anyway, I had to throw my family channel in there. So anyway, those are my top 3 vlogging channels of 2019. Congratulations to all 3 of you guys. Now we are on to my favorite comedy YouTube channels, okay? And of course, in this, I have to include Jordan Indian. They are absolutely hilarious, super funny, very, very good videos. Some of the most entertaining videos you guys will watch on YouTube. If you do not watch Jordan Indian, I would highly suggest you do. So they are definitely in my top 3 comedy or comedy skit YouTube channels. And my next selection might surprise some of you guys, okay? And they might not be as famous as Jordan Indian or some of these other comedy skit channels, but Basement Reels. I'm giving a shout out here to Basement Reels because I just recently discovered their channel. They're absolutely clever, absolutely hilarious. Their skits are so funny. So I'm going through their channel like crazy right now. I'm like addicted to their channel. But anyway, Basement Reels is definitely making this list. And last but not least is Mic Set. I have to give Mic Set on this list because they are just so clever. I reacted to a lot of their videos and they're very clever. And the thing is, I can tell that they take a lot of time to make these videos. They make great comedy skit videos, super funny. So Mic Set, great job. Congratulations to all 3 channels. Keep up the great work. So this next award might surprise some of you guys, okay? Because you're probably thinking, why would you want to recognize your competition? However, I don't see them as competition. I see them as fun YouTube channels, okay? So this is going to be my Dad's Den Awards for the best reaction channels on YouTube. My first selection for this is Jabby Koay. Jabby Koay is like the godfather, the original, the first person who was kind of doing reactions to Indian content. He's been doing this, I believe, over 4 years. I could be wrong, but I think it's been about 4 years. He's intelligent. He pays attention to what he's watching. He breaks them down very, very well. And I love watching his reactions. Plus, he brings on all kinds of really fun guests. It's just really neat to kind of mix all that up. And I really, really have a lot of respect for Jabby Koay and his channel. So definitely Jabby is on this list. Next on this list is Our Stupid Reactions. Now, they are completely different than my channel, okay? Completely different. They are all about just having a crazy time. They're just energetic. They're funny. They're laughing. They're silly dudes. I mean, they just have a blast when they do their reactions. Now, like I said, it's completely opposite of me, okay? But that's okay because we're here about entertaining, right? We're here to entertain. People are entertained in different ways, okay? So I can have a lot of respect for Our Stupid Reactions because they're doing a great job. I mean, it's in their name, guys. I mean, Our Stupid Reactions. You don't go there thinking, oh, this is going to be the most serious breakdown of it. They're there to just be stupid and just to have fun. You know what I mean? So I can respect that. And I think they're doing a great job. So anyway, they've definitely made my list. And last but definitely not least are my good friends at Life Meets Family. If you're looking for a family channel that does reactions to Indian content. They're just a beautiful family of 5, and they just sit there and they love what they're watching. You will see it come out as you're watching their videos. You will see that they truly enjoy what they watch. And so if you're looking for a family reaction channel, definitely go check out my friends at Life Meets Family. So those are the Dad's Den Awards for top reaction channels of 2019. Congratulations to all 3 channels. Now we're going to move a little bit different direction, and we're going to give the 2019 Dad's Den Awards for top singers, rappers, and kind of music, okay? So here we go. We're first going to go to male singers, and these are my top 3 selections for this year's Dad's Den Awards. My first selection for this is Joshua Aaron. Now, if you have not heard Joshua Aaron, you are missing out. His voice, his singing, oh my gosh, it's like just this beautiful melody in your ears, and it's just, oh man, just what a voice, you guys. Joshua Aaron definitely had to be on this list for me. My next selection for this is Anirudh. And the reason I'm picking Anirudh is simply because I've heard probably, gosh, I don't even know how many songs I've heard with him involved somehow, right? But just his singing, he's been involved in so many different songs that I've heard over the last year here doing my reactions. And I thought, man, how can I not include Anirudh? I mean, it seems like he's, involved in everything. And on top of that, he's a great singer. So I had to include Anirudh, so he definitely made my list. Last but definitely not least is my good friend Krish Minaj. Now, you might think, I put him on the list just because he's my friend or whatever. No, you guys, if you guys haven't heard Krish Minaj sing, I think you're missing out. Krish Minaj, he's not big, he's not huge, but he's growing, right? He's an independent artist. He's part of Rap Machines, part of T Kata Pasanga. And he just recently put out a song that you guys can see my reaction to. But Krish Minaj's voice it's a great voice, you guys. He is a great singer, so I definitely had to put him on this list. So that was my selection for the top 3 male singers in 2019. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my selections for the top female singers. So here we go. My first selection on this is Charisma. Charisma's voice, she is absolutely incredible. This young woman, she is just, oh my gosh, she is doing such a wonderful job. And I know she just signed on with Hip Hop Tamila and his record label or his his tribe, if you want to call it. But gosh, you guys, her voice, she's done 2 songs with Hip Hop Tamila, and holy smokes, what a fantastic voice. So Charisma had to be on this list. So good job, Charisma. Keep it up. This next selection I think is going to surprise a lot of people, and I don't think you guys might know this person, okay? But this is going to be Amy C. Okay, Amy is, I'm telling you, you guys, she is very talented. I really, really hope that she continues to grow. She's just starting out, okay? Just starting out. Talk about independent artists, and right from the ground levels, she is just starting out. I did a reaction to one of her songs. She has a new one coming out soon. But you guys, I'm telling you, her rapping along with her singing, you guys just stay tuned. I think she's going to do great things, and I wanted to put her on the list because I found out about her in 2019, and I think she's going to do great things. So Amy, you're on the list. Last and definitely not least is my girl Praniti. I love this young woman. She is so fantastic, you guys. I cannot say enough about Praniti. I am so excited to see what the future holds for her. I know she's going to do some wonderful, wonderful, big things coming up soon. And Praniti, you definitely had to be on this list. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the great work. So congratulations to all 3 of you guys. You guys have won a 2019 Dad's Den Award for Best Female Singers. You guys knew I had to do this award, right? I mean, come on, the best rappers. Yeah, I have to do this one. So anyway, here are my 2019 best rappers. First on this list is ADK. ADK, Rap Machines, all kind of just, you got to think of that all together, right? But ADK, gosh, he is just doing so much right now. You guys have no idea the time and effort that he is putting into his music, into his labels, into just growing independent artists in India, South India, Sri Lanka, I mean, everywhere. He's putting in work right now. And gosh, if I could have an award for the hardest working person, I would definitely pick ADK. But anyway, ADK is definitely one of my top rappers for 2019. Next on this list is Brada V. Brada V, I discovered him this year, and I love his music. He reminds me of like an old school kind of LL Cool J sound and things like that. So I love his style because it reminds me a little bit of the old school, but plus with the new school stuff. So I really love Brada V, so he definitely made the list as well. Last and definitely not least is Hip Hop Tamila. You guys know I had to put him on the list. Come on, let's be real. I love Hip Hop Tamila. I love all of his music. Gosh, the Takaru Takaru song, when I first heard that song, that was one of the first songs that really got me into Indian music, Indian rap, especially like South Indian rap and Tamil rap and stuff. I love that song so much. But Hip Hop Tamila, man, everything that he's done this last year has just been absolutely incredible, and all the songs that I've explored. So Hip Hop Tamila had to be on this list. So anyway, those are my Dad's Den Awards for the top rappers of 2019. Congratulations to all of you guys. The next award is going to go to the top comedian. All right, so my first choice on this is Alexander Babu. Alexander Babu is super funny, really clever. His comedic timing is just killer. So I had to put him on the list. And of course, I had to put Adivan S.A. on there. Gosh, I got to meet the guy. I got to go to one of his, his concerts or one of his, his shows. And I got to meet him. We got to hang out with him, talk with him. Oh my gosh, this guy is so funny, super clever. Look, I'm a white guy from the United States, and I got to go to a show, and I enjoyed that show so much. Really, really funny. So if you guys have not seen Adivan S.A., you guys got to watch him. So anyway, those are my two selections for top comedians in 2019. Congratulations to both of you guys. I really appreciate what you guys do, so keep it up. Now we're going to do the Dad's Den Awards for top fight scenes, and I have a few on here, okay? So here we go. Top fight scenes that I watched in 2019. First on this list is Asaran intermission fight scene with Dhanush. Wow. What a fight scene. Great fight scene. Okay. Next is the Thupaki 12 men fight scene. That now, it's not necessarily a fight scene, but it's the 12 men shootout scene. I consider it a fight scene because they're shooting people and they're, it's kind of like a fight. So anyway, the Thupaki 12 men shootout fight scene. Then there was the Lucifer jungle fight scene with Mohanlal. Guys, great fight scene. Absolutely love that. Talk about swag, Mohanlal. Wow, lots of swag there. So anyway, great fight scene. And last but definitely not least is the Aniyan split personality fight scene. Wow. Talk about great acting, guys. Holy smokes, Batman. What a fight scene. Now, this one was hard, you guys, because there are so many great fight scenes that I've reacted to. I could probably throw in, there was an Allu Arjun one that was just absolutely fantastic. There's so many different VJ ones. Gosh, THALA Ajith scenes. There's so many, right? So this one was really hard. But anyway, those are my selections for the 2019 Dad's Den Awards for best fight scenes that I watched. Drum roll, please. We are getting to the big ones. We are getting to my top actors and the top movies that I watched in 2019. And we're going to start with the top female actresses of 2019 for movies that I watched. So here we go. Top female actors are, of course, Nayanthara. Oh gosh, I love this girl. She is just, not only is she beautiful, but she is just an amazing actress. Everything that I've seen her in, absolutely loved. I've seen a lot of movies with her in it. She seems to be in so many different movies, but gosh, she's a great actress. She does a great job. So definitely Nayanthara had to make that list. Next on this list is Trisha. Now, I've only seen one movie with her, and that was the movie 96. But that movie alone brought her right into this awards. Just her acting job in that movie was so good. I had to bring her in. I had to bring her in for this award. So Trisha definitely had to make this list. And last on this list, but definitely not least, is Aishwarya Rajesh. Okay, I saw her in Kakamutai and I saw her in Vada Chennai. And holy smokes, I thought she did an absolutely incredible job in both of these movies. She is definitely one of my top favorite actresses right now. I cannot wait to see what else she comes in next, coming up in these next few years, because I just think as an actress, she's absolutely incredible. So Aishwarya Rajesh. So congratulations to all three of you guys for winning the 2019 Dad's Den Award. Next, we're going to go to my top 3 male actors that I watched in 2019, and we are going to start with Dhanush. Holy smokes, Dhanush. I started probably watching Dhanush movies probably about 3 months ago, and I am completely just obsessed with Dhanush movies now. From Vada Chennai to Asuran. Guys, incredible acting job. Mari, that's a fun one, but gosh, Dhanush is definitely, he had to make this list. So Dhanush is on the list. Now, I know he's not acting in a lot of stuff in 2019, not acting in a bunch of things, but I have to put Prabhu Deva on this list. I love Prabhu Deva, guys. I absolutely love him. He is one of my absolute favorites. He is one of the reasons why I fell in love with Kollywood. So I have to put Prabhu Deva on this list. And yeah, So Prabhu Deva, you made the list. And this last person I had to put on this list simply because I've seen so many of his movies and he's been doing a great job. It's just super entertaining to watch his movies. So of course, this is going to be THALA Vijay. Gosh, you guys, I've seen more of his movies than anybody else's. I realized I was going through my movie list and I've seen a ton of his movies. So anyway, I definitely had to put THALA Vijay on this list. And I know this was hard because there's so many great actors out there and it's really hard to only pick 3. I mean, gosh, I've seen, some good stuff with THALA Ajit and just Kamal Hassan. And I mean, it's hard, guys. It really is. But anyway, that's my list for the top 3 selections of 2019 for the Dad's Den Awards. So anyway, those are my selections. And last in my awards is going to be my favorite movie that I watched in 2019. Okay, I'm picking 5, okay, because it was just too hard. I'm picking 5. So here are my top 5 movies that I've watched in 2019. This is actually one of the first Hollywood movies that I've ever watched, and I loved it, and I loved it a lot. So this is Naya Khan with Kamal Hassan. What a movie. Wow. I mean, just fantastic movie. It definitely had to make this list. My next selection is KGF. And I had to put KGF on this just because I love action. I love action movies. I love that kind of gritty, just good fight scenes and just that. Oh man, that's what this is. I mean, KGF is literally a good, you want that revenge. You want a good revenge movie. This is it, right? So anyway, I picked KGF. Next selection was Thupaki. I love Thupaki. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was really entertaining. And of course, I love the 12-man fight scene. I thought that whole thing was really clever. But Thupaki, I thought it was a really, really good movie. And I enjoyed watching it. So I put it on my list. My next selection, I was going back and forth between Vada Chennai and Asaran. Okay, because those two, I know they're not the same. But gosh, I love them both very, very much. But I ended up picking Asaran. Okay, Asaran was just raw, real, good life lessons in there, I think. And I just truly, truly enjoyed that movie. I really, really did. And last and definitely not least, and I saw this one right before the end of the year, this is the movie 96. Now, 96, I loved it and hated it all at the same time because I don't like sad endings. But gosh, I could not leave it off this list. You guys, the cinematography on it, the acting in this movie, I had to put this on my list. So 96 also made the list. By the way, picking my top 5 movies was extremely, extremely hard. There were some good movies that I watched, you guys. Honorable mentions, Kakumutai, Bigil. I mean, just so many good. Hey Ram. I mean, Thalapathy with Rajinikanth. I mean, there's just so many movies that I've watched that are just, oh man, Kasari was great. Man, there's just so many good movies out there. But anyway, congratulations to all 5 of those movies. You guys have won a Dad's Den Awards for 2019. All right, I'll put my tie back on for this last portion of this ceremony here so I can look really good. All right, we're looking good. Okay, so thank you all. That's going to wrap up this year's 2019 Dad's Den Awards. Congratulations to all the winners. Well deserved. Keep up the great work. Keep entertaining us. We absolutely love it. And thank you again to allmytees.com for being the sponsor for this video. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys, please click on their website down below. It'll be down in the description. Go get yourself some fun shirts, okay? And that is going to wrap it up. Don't forget, leave your comments, whether or not you agree with me or not. It's okay. You don't have to agree with me. You could be like, no, Ken, I think this one's better. That is absolutely fine. This is why we do these, because we want to talk. And here's the cool thing. We all get to be entertained by all these people, right? These are all entertainers. I get to like what I like, you get to like what you like, but we get to have a discussion about it. So leave those comments down below. Let's have a discussion. And congratulations again to all the winners, and we'll see you